Hi guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing really good. I was doing good until I did this whole entire video. I edited this whole entire video and then it wouldn't save on my phone. I was having problems throughout my whole video about running out of storage space, and so it wouldn't save, so I needed to do some more, get rid of some more storage space. So I deleted the original videos that I made thinking they got put into my new video, right, that I edited. But yeah, no, I deleted the videos that I still needed because they wasn't, I couldn't save it. So anyway, yeah, so now I gotta do it again. So I guess I'm practiced now, so I won't make the same mistakes as I did in the first one. So here we go. What I'm doing tonight is a what sold video for the month of December. December has been the best, was the best month for me in 2023. It was a fun month. I sold a lot. I did have a sale the last 2 weeks of the month, so I know that helped. And so yeah, I did really good. I sold on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and yeah, I did pretty good for me. It was good. So I'm going to go through it with you, and I'll have the pictures put up over here, and so then you can see what the item actually is, get an idea for it, and then at the end I'll tell you the total of my profit. That's what we're going for. Okay, we're going to start with Mercari, and first, I'm Judy. I'm 13KC Style. I do live in the Kansas City, Missouri area, and I am so glad you're here. I just appreciate you guys all and your friendship. So now we'll go with Mercari. I sold a pair of boots or booties. They were Franco Sarto. They were the Orina suede leather brown ankle boots. They were a size 7. So someone bought those for $21.87. I paid about $5 for them. So my profit for those boots was $13.32. I also got a pair of Uggs. They were Uggs Taz black suede fur slippers, women's size 7. I found this at a estate sale in my town. This lady was pretty tiny. I was actually surprised that these slippers were size 7 because everything else was so much smaller. And I got them because they were Uggs. Once I got them home, I say, oh, I might not should have got these because they did look used. But I cleaned them up as best as I could. And guys, they sold, and they sold fast. In fact, they sold twice on the same day because they sold practically at the same time. The person on Mercari was messaging me. Then I ended up accepting her offer, and literally at the same time, someone on eBay bought them for full price. Go figure, right? I did go with the Mercari person since they were messaging me, and I said I would take that offer, and so it was $20. I paid $3.20 for these, and so my profit was $14.36. Swimsuit sells all year round, guys, and I just proved it. I sold a bikini in December. This was Becca by Rebecca Virtue. It was a 2-piece bikini, just floral swimsuit. It was really pretty. It was a size medium, so it wasn't like the biggest size in the world. It sold for $20. I paid about $4, and my profit was $12.78. And then I sold a pair of SAS. They were a tripod comfort women's size 10. They had it in, so I'm thinking that meant narrow. I put that in the title. I'm pretty sure that's what I meant. Brown leather slip-on loafer shoes. I sold these for $25. I bought these at my local, little local thrift store that I love going to. So my cost of goods was $4.74. And you guys are going to hear that cost of goods a lot because I sold a lot from this visit on this particular day. So pretty cool. And then my cost of goods, or my profit is $16.30. So I'm not going to disappoint you guys, even though I already practiced. I'm still going to mess up. And then I sold a pair of Judy blue jeans. In this video, you're going to hear about 3 of these jeans from that estate sale I went to. That was my favorite estate sale because of all those Judy blues. And then anyway, I sold this one. This one was a distressed one. So it was a plus size 18W spandex, distressed, and then pockets, of course, and jeans. I didn't think it was going to sell for as much as some of the other ones. It probably would have, but I didn't like it as good. So anyway, but someone offered me 20. I accepted. $4 cost of goods, so my profit was $12.69. So I'm still happy with that cost of goods there. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you on Mercari, if it'll come back up for me. So I sold a total of 6 things on Mercari. So my all sales was $120.87. My cost of goods for Mercari was only $18.64, so that's good. And then after the fees are taken out, my profit is $82.47. So quite happy with that. Mercari is the slowest platform I'm on I'm on a couple of other ones, but Mercari is pretty slow. Kittison, I haven't sold anything on, and I've been on it for a little while. Okay, so that was Mercari, and now we're going to do Poshmark. Poshmark, I sold a pair of Skechers, and they were shape-ups. They were black. I don't remember. I didn't put the size down, so I don't remember the size. But I sold those for $40. And again, the cost of goods was $4.74. So they were from the local thrift store just down the street from me. And so my profit was $27.26. And then another pair of Judy blue jeans. And these was a light wash, relaxed, fit, stretch denim jeans. So these were $32. $4 cost of goods. So my profit was $19.58. I love the fact that it's getting closer and closer, and some even gone over the $20 mark. So I love that. I also sold a new with tag Vince Camuto women's size small crossfire orange knit half zip sweater. This was really pretty. It was brightly orange. And I got this from an estate sale. Everything was like 70% off. I'm not for sure how much this one was originally, but I think I paid, I paid $3 for it. That's what I estimated it at anyway. And so my profit was $11.78. And then I sold a Coach. This was that brown dimpled leather shoulder handbag purse. This one I got from some garage sale over the summer. That was the day I found a lot of really nice things. Sold the Coach for $35. Cost of goods for that particular day was $3.11. And so my profit was $24.89. And then the last thing that I'm going to tell you about from Poshmark is a Talbot's women's black ruffle bell sleeves 3/4 sleeve rayon midi dress size 2. So it was small, but the sleeves did it. The sleeves were so pretty. You'll see the picture. I love the dress personally. Size 2 is way too small for me. And so sold it for $21. Cost of goods was $1.39 because this was the time I went to where my parents live and went to the garage sales with them. And so then my profit was $13.39. So that's it for Poshmark. So let me go up here and find the Poshmark one. I sold 18 things on Poshmark. I told you about 5 or 6 of them. And then, so my all sales was $321. Cost of goods was $42.66. And then I did have to pay some shipping, so that came to $14.14. And so after their fees and other costs were taken out, then my profit from Poshmark was $194.80. 10 cents, which is awesome. Poshmark is kind of dead right now. I'm not getting hardly any sales, but December was awesome. So we're going to go to eBay and just give me a minute. Hi, I had to get a drink. I talk so much that my mouth is dry. I talk all day long at work because I'm always on the phone. Okay, so now eBay. eBay was really excellent. Thinking I'm going to be telling you about 18, so that means they were over $20 sales. So very good. And eBay was also the platform that I marked, did a sell. So I did the last 2 weeks. I did 20% off my entire store. And then if they liked it, I gave them an additional 5% off. So I know that's how I got some of these sales. So pretty happy. The first thing that sold was my last pair of Judy Blue jeans. These was a pull-on stretch boyfriend fit, lightly distressed. And these were really nice. And they were, someone paid $30.90, $4 cost of goods. And so my profit was $19.17. And I'll keep buying Judy Blue. They sell quick. I know these probably sold as high as they did because of the bigger size. I've had a smaller pair before and they didn't sell as high. But yeah, I'll still keep getting those. Nice. Then I had this pig. You guys might remember, but it was this talking pig on a toilet. It was unbranded. I put down that it was collectible. It was a grandpa, dad gift, funny, animated pig. It said like 8 different sayings. It was just hilarious. Sold it for $44.65. Cost of goods was $2.15. Technically, I only paid $1 for it, but because I went to garage sales that whole day, I averaged everything out, so it came to $2.15. And so my profit was $35.30. Then I sold this Lily Pulitzer Florin Aura, I don't know, pink reversible V-neck tank top. Tiny little thing, okay, but it was solid pink and you could reverse it. It looked brand new. Sold it, guys, for $41.46. Cost of goods was $4.74, which came from my local thrift store. And so my profit for this little tiny tank top was $27.49. Okay, another thing that came from this little thrift store down the street for me was this soft surrounding top. It was a lilac purple, brindley, pleated cow neck, 3 buttons. This was really pretty. I don't think I put the size on here, but it was either a 2X or a 3X. But someone bought it for $25.36. $4.74 was my cost of goods. And so then it was $16.39 for the profit. And then guess what? The next item also came from this little store. But this time the cost of goods is on the same different days. So I sold a Carhartt rugged outdoor wear plaid green button front pocket shirt. $21 is what someone think they offered that. So this particular day it was $4, and then so my profit was $12.24. Okay, we'll keep on going, guys. Also on eBay, I sold this Talbot's tan plaid silk wool lined 3 buttons business jacket blazer. Mouthful there, right? I sold this for $37.65. My cost of goods was $2.50. I got this at a garage sale when I was in Omaha, Nebraska, visiting with Kristen, a rural squirrel, and Happy Picker and Grumpy Picker. And so Happy and Grumpy and I all went to these garage sales. So I got this. My profit, $26.39. Awesome. Then I got another Talbots. I like Talbots. This was a modest tartan jumper, blue-green plaid corduroy dress, and it was vintage. I did not put that in the title for some reason, but it was you could tell by the tag it was vintage. Okay, and so someone paid $29.49 for it. My cost of goods at this estate sale that I bought this from was $3, and so my profit is $18.84. And then I sold my stool, my footstool. It was a vintage antique round plaited upholstery, looped yarn, rose green, and it had wood legs stool. I got this from my mom's town when we did the citywide garage sales with her. Someone paid $58.74. My cost of goods this particular day was $1.39. So guys, my profit for this stool was $40.51. I was so excited, guys. And I'm smiling so much because this whole month was just awesome. Okay, then I sold that Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic one side plus gray pullover turtleneck poncho. And I don't know, this wasn't that long ago that I bought this, but I was at a pretty expensive thrift store, but I was finding some good things this particular day. And this one was actually up in a cart next to the register. They were getting ready to return them back to the floor. Someone must have changed their mind. And I saw it and I thought it was a blanket. But I went ahead and touched it and it was so soft. So I pulled it out and realized what it was and I had to buy it. So I paid up for it, but someone paid $39.15 for it, and my cost of goods was $8.79, and so I still made $21.31. So really happy about that. And then I went to a local neighboring town, I should say, to a Goodwill there, and they had a Johnny Was. It was solid black though, no embroidery on it. It was called a calm black raw hem long sleeves round neck shirt. So this around the elastic on the sleeves, it was raw, like raw edges. I don't think the neck was. It was just the sleeves. I had decided that if no one bought it, I was going to keep it, but then someone bought it, so I'm cool with that. So they paid $28. My cost of goods was $5, and so my profit was $15.82. Okay, I sold these shoes, and these are like slip-on sandals. So, and it was December. But these are Athena Alexander metallic bronze bow slides cork wedge heels. I bought these at a thrift store where my mom and dad lives. I paid a little too much for them, I think. I've had them for a long time. So when someone offered me, $20, I think is what they offered, and then the shipping was a little off. So I got $20.83, and I paid $6.28. And so then my profit was $8.04. I'm happy with it because they're out of my store. I'm running out of room for inventory to put stuff up, so I need to clear out the old and put in the new. I also sold this Eddie Bauer, not sure what the next word is, Traves, Traves, pants, khaki, straight leg, flannel lined. These were new. These were new with tags. So someone paid $24.78. I paid $6, and so my profit was $14.42. I'm really bad about not comping at the store. I so have to get better with that. If I had comped these, I probably wouldn't have picked them up because they didn't go. I mean, for them being new with tags, you would think they would have gone for higher, but they did not. I'm still happy with what I got, and they're out of my store. Then I sold this DeWalt filter 3/8 inch NPT 40 micron element filter. I was at the Amazon bins, and it was new in a box, never been opened, and it was DeWalt, and I know that's an okay brand. So I went ahead and got it. I marked it up pretty high, and so on my sale, someone bought it for $20. So good for them, right? They got a good deal, hopefully. I paid $5, and so my profit was $7.55 out of my store, guys, out of my store. So someone else took advantage of my sale and bought my Rothy's. These were the Rothy's, a flat pebble gray knit rounded toed ballet slip-ons. These were really nice. These are really nice. Someone paid $44. I had marked these up pretty high because my last and my only other pair of Rothy's I was able to sell for $75. But they were more of an animal print, and these were solid. And so that might be why these didn't sell for much. I sold these for $44, which is still great. You know, I still made a good profit. But I also paid more for these. So I paid $10 for these. And so my profit was $22.56. So I'm still happy with that. And then the last thing was these new pair of Gap elastic waistband olive green twill jogger pants. They were a size 24. These are the pair that I got from my friend who's a lot of her mom's stuff. And a lot of her mom's stuff still had the tags on it. And so someone paid $20, no cost of goods. So my profit was $13.67. So eBay rocked in December, guys. It was awesome. I thought it was starting out slow, but it ended up hot. Okay, so let me tell you how much stuff I sold first. From eBay, 40 items. Wow. My all sales was $875.63, and my cost of goods was only $135.33, which I don't know if you guys noticed, but my cost of goods are starting to go down better. I'm not picking up just anything and everything. I also had to pay a little bit of shipping on eBay because, you know, I never get that right. So I ended up having to pay $5.06 for shipping. So then after fees and other costs, my profit for eBay for the month of December was $516.21. All-time high. I've never, usually my entire platforms, everything is around that much. And so for this just to be on eBay, it's pretty awesome. I hope my sales starts picking up this month because they're not doing so hot right now. But you know, never know, right? Never know. Okay, guys. So in all then, for the whole month with all three platforms, my all sales was $1,317.50. My cost of goods for everything was $196.73. And then after fees and shipping and all that good stuff, my profit for the month of December was $792.78. So, drum roll. I should do that first, right? Before I told you guys the total. So, yay, fireworks, fireworks. Confetti, confetti. Pretty happy, yes. Okay, so I made some goals for 2024, and I want to discuss that with you on my next video. And it's going to be business goals. It's also going to be personal goals. And so I hope you can join me on that next one. And I want to thank you guys for watching this one and always participating and commenting and all the good stuff you guys do. So I do appreciate you guys very, very much. And if you like this video and just like it. And then also, if you haven't subbed, you can go ahead and sub and then hit that bell if you want to get more of my content, and then you'll be notified when I have a new video out. So guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and I hope you have many, many, many sales. Bye guys. You take care, okay? Hey guys, editing Judy is here. Um, so this is getting added on to the tail end of the video after I said my goodbyes. So I hope you can get this. But I left out a couple of things from eBay and I cannot believe it. And they were such good sales. I have to tell you about them. So one of the things was a Carl Lagerfeld. It was a long sleeves Paris Street shirt. Um, this one sold for $30.12, and it was given to me by my friend who works as a nanny, and so she got this from her boss. So free, yay! We like that, right? And then my profit on this item was $25.23. My eyes are getting tired, so I'm having a harder time seeing now. And then I also sold that Geiger collection. It was made in Austria. It was a red, gray, paisley wool skirt, um, wool silk blend skirt. This skirt was beautiful. I loved it. I got this from an estate sale. They were, I don't think they knew this brand sold for so much, and I didn't either. I didn't look anything up. It was so busy. Anyway, it sold. Are you ready for this? Let me look better so I make sure. $52.89. Yeah. And so I paid only $3 for it. So my profit was $37.60. So I just wanted to add those two in there, and you'll see the pictures, and then on with the music now. Bye.